Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Arning, Director of Communication with Stewart-Haas Racing. I want to thank everyone for their time today here at Chicagoland Speedway. We'll go ahead and get right to it. I want to introduce two people here. Mike Petrosillo, Director of Creative Development and Partner Marketing, Aspen Dental Management, and Danica Patrick, driver of the number 10 Chevrolet for Stewart-Haas Racing. Mike, there are more than 500 Aspen dental practices across the country focused on bringing oral health care to communities and patients that need it. And in order to continue to reach more people, we're here today to announce an extension of Aspen Dental's partnership with Stewart-Haas Racing, including an increase of your organization's commitment to the team. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we've been really proud to be part of the Stewart-Haas family for the last 4 years, and particularly the last 2 with Danica. And you know, we've made a lot of noise in the last 2 years, and we've created a lot of awareness for the importance of good oral health. And we're here today really happy to announce that we've signed a new multi-year agreement with Stewart-Haas Racing. We're actually going to increase our commitment, and starting in 2016, Aspen Dental will be the primary sponsor for Danica Patrick and the number 10 team for 4 races annually.
Mike, you've led Aspen Dental's initiatives here in NASCAR since its inception. Why does NASCAR work so well for Aspen Dental, and how impactful has Danica been as a spokesman for Aspen Dental?
Well, it's no secret that NASCAR fans are among the best fans in all of sports. And when you take their passion and that loyalty and you combine it with an extremely popular driver like Danica Patrick, and then when you add to that the fact that her awareness and her influence really reaches well beyond sports, that's a pretty powerful combination. And Danica has the same drive and passion and commitment that Aspen Dental doctors have and dentists. And as the largest and fastest growing dental service organization in the country, we think it's our responsibility to educate Americans on the importance of good oral health. Danica has been a true partner in that effort and a fantastic ambassador. In the last year, we used her to, Last year...
That's what you pay for.
Last year, Danica helped us launch the Healthy Mouth Movement, which is a community giving initiative where we give free dental care to people in need. That initiative has actually continued this year as well. With Danica's help, we've provided free dental care to thousands of our nation's veterans. You'll hear more about that on Sunday. And then also this year, Danica starred in what we call A Taste of the Future, which was a fun but really important hidden camera video that really highlighted the long-term consequences of delaying dental care. And we've reached millions of people with that message. So it's been a great ride, and I'm really, really happy to be here to extend this really important special partnership.
And Danica, you've worked with Aspen Dental for the past 2 years now. What about the organization is such a good fit with your brand?
Well, first and foremost, I'm very excited, very proud. Thank you for not only recommitting but expanding your commitment, and I think there's plenty of great things that we have yet to do and much more awareness to be raised. There's still millions and millions of people that don't get the oral care that they need either on a regular basis or when things go wrong. So a lot of people in need and pain out there. So this is an important initiative, which leads me into what I really feel is, for me, one of the most rewarding things about the relationship is that we get to give back. I get to be a part of that, and you put me in that position, and I appreciate that, to use my platform to raise the awareness. And as a company, you guys have great values from the very beginning. As I've said, I learned that very quickly, and it's always so nice to be partnered with people that really, really care. So I love all the activation that we do to raise awareness, to help people have healthier mouths. Obviously, the commercial with, did you guys see the commercial with the food truck commercial? If you haven't, you should look it up on YouTube. It's very funny and very gross. And I'm sorry if you lose interest for lunch, or at least a blended lunch, as you will find in the video. But things like that have such impact, and And, with the mouthmobile that's been traveling the country for the last couple of years, delivering free oral care, and then, of course, to launch the free oral care day for veterans in the country was a cool thing to be able to do, which leads into this weekend, where my Aspen Dental card this weekend has thousands of names of veterans that have received free oral care from Aspen Dental, and their names are on my car this weekend. So just a great company, great people with great ideas and big ideas that we need to work hard to execute.
And Danica, now you have two very health-conscious brands behind you beginning in the 2016 season, both with Aspen Dental and Nature's Bakery. Talk a little bit about how that, again, plays to your brand.
Yes, for anybody that wonders if I'm interested in healthy lifestyle, they just only have to look at my social media to see that. And my love for fitness and good food and taking care of your body, those are all things that are very important to me. So between Nature's Bakery and the healthy lifestyle that they promote, and Aspen Dental to take care of yourself from the inside out with taking care of your mouth, it all starts in your mouth, right? That's where the food goes first. So these are important things that all just parallel my brand so perfectly, and that's why these relationships work, and that's why it's a great partnership.
Great, thank you. We'll go ahead and open it up for questions. We've got our friends here at Chicagoland Speedway with microphones, so please state your name and affiliation, and we'll start over there with Stan.
Stan Creekmore with RPMTonight.com. For the gentleman from Aspen Dental, what was it that led you directly to NASCAR and to Danica Patrick to get your name out to the entire world?
Yeah, that's a good question, and as I said earlier, it starts with the NASCAR fan base, the loyalty and the passion that the fans of this sport have, and the way that they treat sponsors and understand the importance of sponsors in the sport. That's where it all begins, with the fans. And then over 6 years in NASCAR, we've continued to elevate our game, and when it was time to elevate our game again, Danica was the logical place to go. She not only speaks to NASCAR fans and is really an ambassador within the sport, but she transcends the sport, and her awareness and influence well beyond all sports is really important, because everybody needs good oral health, not just NASCAR fans.
Any other questions? Yep. Steve?
Yeah, Steve Richards with PRN. Danica, when you were a kid growing up, did your parents have to drill, good dental habits into your head? And have you had any cavities? How many?
Yeah, they always told us to brush our teeth. I mean, we had to brush our teeth morning and night, and we were always in a household that took care of ourselves, and so yes, that's important. Still struggle to make sure I get the toothpaste always to the top and get everything out of it. To any of you, why is it that I can push all the toothpaste to the top and then for some reason it's back down at the bottom again? I feel like I push from the bottom, but anyway, yes, oral care is important. And did I have cavities? I had one cavity in a baby tooth. So how old was I? I can count them on my fingers. So I was very young. And then a few years ago, I had what I was told was a little bit of a cavity, but I've gone to get my teeth cleaned and there's no problem. So I've been told that you can have like a little bit of one, but it probably depends on how deep it goes. But anyway, you can reverse it too. That's also one thing that I learned with it. They gave me like a special toothpaste that helps reverse the cavity. So did anybody know that? I mean, isn't that a miracle? So I'm not a big fan of drilling in needles, so it's a lot easier to brush your teeth than deal with the drilling in the needles.
Anyone else? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again very much for your time today. Really appreciate it. Thank you this weekend.
Brush your teeth.